All right, thanks for joining me, guys. My name is Mark Allred, and today I'm going to be walking you through how I loop Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Last week, I released a video where I performed that, and today I'm going to tell you three different things. I'm going to show you how on the Boss RC-300, I lay out the tracks, and then I'm going to show you how I actually go through the recording process live, how I live loop it, and then third, I'm going to show you how I perform it. Before we dig in too much to that, the two pieces of gear that I'm using that you're going to see is the Boss RC-300 loop station, and then the Line 6 Helix effects pedal board. So that's what I'm doing everything through. All right, so let's dig into the tracks. The Boss RC-300 has 3 tracks. We got 3 tracks down here, 1, 2, and 3. You can loop an infinite number of tracks on top of those. So how I do that, what I do for Shape of You, is in track number 1, I'm looping the riff. Now by the riff, what I do here is this one. So I'm playing this in the key of E minor for my vocal range. The chords are E minor, A minor, C, and then D. So track 1 is that riff, and I'll show you that when I actually record it. Track number 2 is where I play a bass line. For this, I'm using my Line 6 to give me an octave pedal, and I'm playing it like a bass. Again, so I'm playing an E, A, C, D. So I'm doing a... So that's track number 2 by itself. Track number 3, this is where I'm going to actually do 2 different ideas. I'm going to do a beatboxing drum idea, and then I'm going to do the rhythm guitar in that section. So for the rhythm guitar, I'm doing the chords in kind of like a reggae beat. So E minor, A minor, C, D. E minor, A minor, C, D, right? So, and then for the beatboxing, I split it into 2 parts. For the beatboxing, I like to beatbox hi-hat snare and then kick snare. And that's the hi-hat snare. And then for the kick snare, it's... So I double up the snare idea for what I'm doing there. So let's actually go through this. I start on track 2 with the bass line, right? So I usually like to play it just to make sure I'm in the right tempo and the right groove. All right, let's loop it. All right, and then next, I like to move it over to the beatboxing first, right? So I usually start with the hi-hat. So let's switch on the looping mic. Switch it over to the rhythm guitar. Let's throw those tracks on. All right, so now we've got those 2 ideas. We got the bass line by itself, track 2, and then we add the percussion and the rhythm guitar. Alright, so last, all we need is that iconic riff sound that he has. What I like to do is use a delay pedal. So you can use any kind of delay pedal to do this. Usually you want to have something that's like got a tap tempo, meaning that you can tap the tempo of the song to sync the delays to what you have. So if this is what we got going on right now, I'm going to tap along in the tempo. And now I have... my delays are in sync with the tempo of my song. All right, so then what I do for the riff is I do 2 melodic ideas that harmonize. So again, I'm down in the E minor pentatonic, down by the 12th fret. And then I harmonize it. Again, let me start with the first part. And then here's the harmony. Let's loop it. All right, I like to activate the pedal before. got the whole song now. All right, it's not perfectly in sync, and that's live looping. You know, it's not quantized like in other loop stations where you can do that. And that's kind of what's fun about live looping, is it's going to be a little bit off, and that's what makes it imperfect, but also awesome at the same time. If it's really bad and things aren't syncing, start over. This right here, I would play this live. It's a little teeny tiny bit off. I can sense that, but most people live, they're not paying attention. It's still fun to dance to. All right, now let's talk about how to actually perform this live, right? So for the first part of the verse, I like to just play and sing. So I'm playing guitar and I'm singing on top of the club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and we talk slow. You come over, start up a conversation with just me. Trust me, I'll give it a chance. So take my hand, stop a van, the man on the jukebox, then we start to dance. And then I switch it into the bass line and I just do rhythm type stuff on top of the bass line. Girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I like to cut everything out because everyone knows that part, and sometimes you'll see, if you're playing it live, people sing that part along. So the first part of the chorus, sometimes called the pre-chorus, I like to just do the chords underneath the riff, and everyone sings along with this part, right? Because it goes How's it go? Let's do it. Let's go back to the bass. You know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Though my heart is falling too, cause I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new, cause I'm in love with your body. I like to cut that part off, let everybody sing along with you, cause I'm in love with your body. Because also you want to kick all three tracks in at once, so you're getting rid of the delay riff, cause I'm in love with your body. And then you play the rhythm chords along with everything. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, cause I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, cause I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, cause I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new, cause I'm in love with the shape of one weekend. We let the story begin. And then you're going right back to the same idea of the verse. You're just playing the chords, and then you kick in the bass line halfway through, and then you play just the front of the pre-chorus with the strung out chords. So just rinse and repeat what I've already taught you so far. All right. The only thing different now is there's kind of a bridge part. So after the second time you go through the chorus, what I like to do is cut it out and go, because he does kind of a bridge. Come on, be my baby, come on. I use the bass. Halfway through, I add the riff on top of that. And then last time through the chorus, I just play everything on top of it, right? So we'll start with, come on, be my baby, come on. 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 Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. And then you play it all the way through, and then you're done. So that's how it's done. That's one way I do it. I'd love to see how you add to this, take away, make it your own. How do you use your Boss RC-300 or any other loop station to do shape of you? Hopefully you found out something cool, something you'd like to do. Next time, I'll show you a new song. We'll do something else. All right. Thanks for hanging out. My name's Mark.